Hey there, Taurus. How are you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for September 5th, 6th, and 7th, which would be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? I'll be back on Sunday to do weekly readings to get you through the week. I'm here every morning with the daily energy check-ins if anybody wants to come by and check those out. Right now, we're just going to do a Celtic cross and see what Spirit wants to talk about, and that's what we're going to talk about then. So let's see what you get. This one's for my Tauruses. Okay. We've got Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Here we go. Okay, so when you can't sleep at night, what are you thinking about? What is it that you're trying to figure out? What is the situation that you're working your way through or that you're hoping to get to? Let's see. What is your current situation, Taurus? We've got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is speaking of collaborations in general. So there are, normally I think of the Three of Pentacles as being a work-related situation, but it can be any kind of situation. It's just, it looks like you're coming into new groupings of people or new collaborations that you are trying to navigate right now, and possibly there are some collaborations that you are choosing to close out, right? Ones that have not worked out or that have come to their end, that, you know, you've learned what you needed to learn and it's time to put it aside. Whichever way it works, your whole focus right now is on collaborations. Which ones you want to keep, which ones you're going to invest in, which ones you're going to let go of. Okay, or which ones let go of you, maybe. Okay, so what is the obstacle to this? The Two of Wands. You are struggling with the decisions I just spoke of. So you're struggling at which ones are you going to cut out of your life, which ones no longer serve you, which ones are you going to invest in totally, or which ones do you just want to invest in a little bit. It means right now you're fairly popular, because it means like there's a lot of people around you that want a piece of you probably, or that are trying to get to be able to collaborate with you. But you're having a hard time navigating which ones to choose, I suppose. We are talking to Taurus. So with Taurus, you have an issue sometimes with loyalty, right? You will hang on to something far past its expiration date because you're loyal to it. And sometimes that can be an issue. Because if you are a circle, there's only so much room in the circle. So for new things to come in, things that could help you grow or help you learn or whatever, other things have to exit the circle. I'm saying there's only so much room in this circle. That's what's coming down to. Okay, what is it that you currently need to focus on? The Three of Cups. Three of Cups would be a reason to celebrate, but with 2 3s and a 2, you've got me now wondering if there's not a situation where there was once 2 people in a dynamic. Could be a friendship, could be anything, could be a job. Maybe it's just 2 people in a job. And all of a sudden, maybe business got great and they've hired in a 3rd person. And by hiring in this 3rd person, it has changed the dynamic. And it has not changed it in a positive way as far as you're concerned, okay? Yes, it could also be that you're in a relationship and there's a third personality that is now present trying to cause grief. Whatever the case was, where there once was 2, now it seems there are 3, and that seems to be wreaking havoc in your life, okay? I mean, a tripod's just never going to be as sturdy as something on 4 wheels, right? All right, so that looks to be the current dilemma. Okay, still leaving you at a point where you have to decide how much you want to invest in collaborations, who you want to collaborate with, and who you don't, right? Okay, so what is it you need to leave behind? I get the Magician, and it's reversed. I didn't know I had any reversals, but I don't like reversals, but we'll take it. So the Magician reversed. So this is your inability to manifest what you want right now. And it's got to become, because everybody's able to manifest in reality, but you can have an inability to manifest what you want if you are coming from a place of lack or negativity. If you're, you can speak something into existence, so you can speak something negatively into existence as well. So this is like you're coming up against a brick wall when it comes to your manifestations, and it has something to do with not believing in yourself or not believing in your ability to attain what you're trying to manifest. There's something here about coming from lack right now, and so you are pushing that energy forward, and it's what's coming right back to slap you in the face, is that energy. Okay? And that you need to leave that behind. So what is your strength in the situation? We've got the Six of Pentacles. Your strength has something to do with equal give and take, your ability to work within a dynamic that has equal give and take. You are a huge believer in reciprocity. It's something something that you excel at. It's Not necessarily what you've got in your current situation, but you're trying. Okay, what is it we get in the near future? The Devil. This is more about the lack. This is you just, for some reason, this has shook you in a way that has made you feel as though you're not enough, or you are not worthy, or something like that. You're doubting yourself and your ability to have something, or whether or not you deserve to have something. This is, for some reason, you're feeling, this situation right here, you're feeling very beat down right this minute. I get the feeling possibly if there was 2 people, now there's 3, you feel as though you weren't chosen. And the Devil that just uses that as an in. You know what I'm saying? If they see you in that kind of a space, they just instantly come in and magnify it to you. So, all right, what do we got for the advice here? I've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is actually telling you to be very cautious as you move forward. You know what I'm saying? To think out whatever the situation is, to try to look at it realistically, to get grounded, and to be very cautious with your movements. You know, you don't want to get pissed off and run out and do something by the seat of your pants. You know, no, just stop and think things out before you act. What is the atmosphere? The Hangman. You feeling very stuck right now. Okay, what is your biggest fear? The 5 of Pentacles, that you're going to end up abandoned, left out alone. And that's a valid fear, but you're intensifying. If you have a fear and it becomes your biggest fear, and it's what you think about or worry about all the time, you invest energy into the fear, you will bring it into fruition. You will. It's an unfortunate fact of life. And I feel like at the base of this whole problem, is somebody that was being a jerk to you. Okay, that's how this all starts, kind of. But it exploded over you having insecurities that this triggered, okay? And then you pushing negativity towards yourself out into the world. I hope that makes sense to you, but that's what's happening here. So we have to stop it. Even if you have to fake it till you make it, you have to stop pushing this negativity. You have to stop that agenda, okay? It has to be positivity, even if you're faking it in the mirror every morning. Try to talk yourself in, you know, you have to put positive out to get positive back. The outcome here is the 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict around you right now. And it's stemming from inside of you, really. You're conflicted inside of you, and it's spilling out into the world. I got to do days of the week. Sorry, Friday, we've got 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This is you on a crusade for clarity about a situation and trying to decide then whether or not you still want to invest in that situation or how much. Saturday, I've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles is all about your abundance, you know what I'm saying? The Page of Wands is all about a sense of adventure. I feel like you are toying between the two. Like, do I just leave this behind and go on a new adventure? But I've got so much invested here. This was supposed to be my 10 of Pentacles. It's a hard pull right there. Or the 10 of Pentacles is what's holding you in the position you're in right now because you don't want to give up on the investment you already put in. Sunday, I have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is going to come in on Sunday to offer you something. They got some kind of an offer for you. They're trying to help you. They're trying to, you know, snap you out of this funk that you seem to have slipped into. It's up to you. You don't have to take any ace, but I mean, aces are opportunities sent to you because they're like gifts. So I would consider it because you need something to snap you out of this funk for sure. And no negative talk. Okay, you've got to try to push positivity out. Like I said, even if you have to fake it for now. Okay, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that this somehow helps. I'll be back on Sunday. I'm here every morning with the daily energy check-ins. If you found anything that you got out of this, if you liked it, if you hated it, whatever, if you made it to this point, please like, share, follow, leave a comment, something. They're on me to get more comments, shares, and follows, whatever. Likes. So there you go. I tried. If you need a private reading, send me a message. Just DM me. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, that's a fake, a phony, a fraud. Don't get scammed. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank you.